buddy.
Hello. Hola, David y Jan.
Good morning, brother.
My name is Mary Abdel.
Good to see you, man.
I have 2 questions.
22?
No, 2.
22? Or dos?
Una question. I want to say what is the difference for you now about Vampire Diaries and Years Living and Dangerously? For you, your difference emotional and what is if you have the same emotion or you?
No, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. The question is whether Years of Living Dangerously and Vampire Diaries, if I have the same sort of emotional reaction or component. Do you want to translate that?
Sí, le estaba pidiendo cuál es la diferencia entre Crónicas Vampíricas y el nuevo proyecto, ¿no?
And honestly, what's interesting about it is, you know, it's a funny thing with acting. You have to figure out how to take, you know, you have a piece of script, right? The page, el papel, and you have to make it real. So you take from your life and you put it into the script.
Dice que la diferencia, pues, por ejemplo, en Crónicas Vampíricas pues tienes un guión y tienes que coger ese guión y hacerlo vivo, ¿no? Tienes que ponerle emoción y
and it becomes real, and it's emotional and cool. And Vampire Diaries obviously is insanely important. Insanely important. But what I realized was about Years of Living Dangerously was that all these guys, like the biggest dudes in the entire entertainment industry ever, are saying that this is the most important project they've ever been able to tell or work on.
Dicen que Crónicas Vampíricas es muy importante darle la verdad, darle la emoción, pero que se ha dado cuenta que en el otro proyecto son gente enorme dentro de la industria que se está dando cuenta que ese proyecto es lo más grande que pueden haber hecho en su vida, ¿no? Y en sus carreras.
Thanks, brother. And so that makes me I realize too, holy shit, this is the most important project any of us have ever worked on. And to feel that, and to be a part of that is so empowering and so badass, and I am so beyond grateful. And also too, it's like, I'm sharing a screen or a television show with Don Cheadle and Harrison Ford and, you know, Matt Damon, America Ferrera, Michael C. Hall, and then the people, some of you probably don't know, but who are absolute legends, like Thomas Friedman, who's from the New York Times, an extraordinarily famous man. This woman, Leslie Stahl, who was a legend from 60 Minutes. These are like huge, amazing people.
Que está teniendo la suerte de compartir un programa y compartir una pantalla, digamos, con gente legendaria como la que está diciendo, ¿no? Harrison Ford y después un hombre del New York Times y la de 60 minutos, que es como un informe semanal.
So it's amazing for me. It's to say, you guys okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, thank you, brother.
And,
good to see
gracias,
you, man.
David. Gracias la organización.
Thank you, brother. Good to see you, man. What the hell is so funny? What's going on here?
Just compare 60 minutes to a show that is like 60 minutes here. But it's if you compare it literally, it's not that good, of course. It's a Spanish version of 60 minutes.
Hi, I'm Alba. If you could change something in the world right now, what would it be?
Really? This early in the morning? I wish that we could, you know, the one thing I would really change is listen, we all have amazing lives together. I just, you know, it's so crazy. You read news, or you look at tweets or Facebook, or you walk around the street and you realize whether it's, there was I just saw, I think it was on YouTube or something, or I saw it last night, this guy in the United States who was seen on YouTube kicking this cat. Got arrested. Which, by the way, fucking great. Should arrest him. The amount of, or I should say, the lack of compassion in this world is staggering. It's unbelievable. It's like, why? If I could change anything in the world, it would be that we have compassion for life in general. And then the whole world will change.
Dice que está preguntando qué podría cambiar en el mundo.
It just makes sense, doesn't it?
Dice que lo que cambiaría sería que es impresionante la falta de compasión que tenemos hoy en día, y que cambiaría esto, ¿no? Que si tuviéramos un poco más de compasión con la vida, digamos, seríamos mucho mejores.
Right?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And guys, we should thank el hermano David here.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Ian. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you think Damon is overprotected by the fandom?
Do I think Damon is what?
Overprotected.
Overprotected or overprotected?
No, dead.
Ted?
Yeah.
Overprotected? By what?
By the fandom, by us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty flawed guy. He can really be an asshole.
Dice que ese personaje puede ser un poco cabroncete, sí.
Somehow you don't get categorized as that. Like, you have this sense of revenge that Catherine and Klaus, for example, have. But with you, it's all like, oh no, poor Damon.
I know. Damon goes and goes into an orphanage and just kills all the kids. Ah! And then everyone says, oh, well. He was really heartbroken. His eggs at breakfast were not good.
Dice que sí, es verdad que el personaje es capaz de ir a un orfanato y cargarse a todos los niños de ahí, pero después dicen, un momentito, pero qué mono es, y que estaba mal, había desayunado mal, pobre.
And that's the crazy thing about Damon, but I think, and I've had this conversation with Julie Plec, and with Kevin, and even with Peter Roth, who's the president of Warner Brothers. I think, and I'm very fortunate, and I'm so lucky that you guys are totally crazy, and love Damon regardless. But I think initially what happened in this show was that the way they wrote this character is that there was such a vulnerability to him. And even if you're a complete dick, if you're vulnerable to people, people recognize that and they appreciate it.
Dice que lo habló con los ejecutivos de la cadena y todo, que sí que es verdad que ese personaje tiene una cierta vulnerabilidad, sería vulnerable, por lo tanto, por muchas cosas malas que haga, realmente después la gente sí que conecta con eso y que siempre le quiere.
Yeah, but
what? But what?
There was this scene with Elena where you were arguing with her not so long ago, and you told her, stop protecting me. I think it was when she found out that you killed.
Right, yeah.
Was that actually directed to her or to all of us?
Wow. Very insightful.